Welcome back to the Knowledge Boys podcast with me.
And me.
Yeah. So today, we didn't really know what we're supposed to be talking about. And then we completely forgot there is something that we can talk about.
Yeah.
But guess what we're going to do? We're not going to talk about that right away.
Ooh, misleading.
Ooh. However, we are going to talk a little bit about YouTube nostalgia and why we hate certain films because, that's fun.
Yeah, we're good at that.
Yeah.
We are actually very good at shitting on films.
Yes, we are. Yep, and also we hit 20 subscribers, which
is a milestone.
It is a milestone. I was genuinely excited about
I'm proud.
Yeah, I shared it on my Snapchat saying thank you to everyone, and Neve, aka the last with the facts,
Who's about to enter the door.
who's about to come into the house, thought I was being sarcastic and messaged me saying, "You sarky prick." I wasn't. I was genuinely proud. But anyway.
Yeah.
Minute in.
Yes, they are here.
Yes, they have just arrived as we are a minute into the podcast.
Woo!
Neve has Hubba Bubba. Great stuff. Don't bring a rustling carrier bag toward the microphone.
I know we don't have much to talk about, but you being a tit doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, so, what we're going to talk about, you've been watching a lot of compilations on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of compilations on YouTube. What have you been watching?
I've been watching 2015 Game Grumps.
Ooh, good choice. Classic.
3 years ago.
Mm.
The start of Super Mario Maker when the rage was at its peak.
Mm.
That's always good. Sonic and the Black Knight. That's always got a lot of rage.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Game Grumps recently as well. The God of War, I've been watching. So funny.
I just watch 20-minute videos of Vines.
Oh, I'm good at watching Vine compilations, like Vines that really butter my crispy roll, and
classic Vines.
I do love
before
Vine
they
compilations.
invaded YouTube.
Brendan
It was
Urie's
good.
Vines, have you seen that? Brendan Urie's Vines. There's a compilation of all his best Vines, but it's like at least like 10-20 minutes long. It's the best thing on YouTube.
I didn't even know I'd done that many.
Oh,
I've seen the coffee.
Vine star.
I've seen the coffee one.
Because somebody recognised him once as a Vine star instead of a musician.
I watched that interview.
It was funny. Yeah.
It's a good interview. It's with puppies.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Good interview.
Only it was BuzzFeed, so it was automatically disgusting.
Have you seen the one where they get him drunk and he does drunk history, but it's the history of Fallout Boy?
No.
It is unreal.
I'll have to watch that. Link in the description if I can be bothered. Tom, what the fuck are you doing? Stop crawling around, you absolute mutant. And then he just put up like raw hands. God. Not cooked ones. Jesus Christ. Tom's virginity's grown back. Speaking of which, we found out an interesting fact.
That I've forgotten.
Yeah, it was 1 in 8 26-year-olds are virgins, which was quite a surprise.
Unlucky future me.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the not so distant future.
I mean, it's
8 years, but
7.
so 7 years.
Remember how old you are this year.
Yeah, 7 years.
Don't worry, sweet death is on its way. Anyway, so yeah, that's a nice fact, nice jolly one. Yeah. So you've been watching a lot of 2015 Graham Gumps.
Yes.
Nice one.
When Ross was still there.
I'd never watched it when Ross was there.
Miss Ross.
Ross.
Is an Aussie with an American accent.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, yeah, but he's lived in America for years.
Can you tell he's Aussie?
Sometimes.
Oh, why did he leave?
I don't know, but I was watching a charity live stream of them, and one of the dares that he had to do as a punishment was ring his mum and dad. But like because of the time zones, it'd be ringing him at like 3 in the morning.
Oh.
And they didn't even kill him down the phone. They weren't even having a go. They were just like, oh, hey.
Well, yeah, because they'll probably know the time zone.
And they might have twigged as well that actually it's probably because it's like his job is to do stuff like that. They might have twigged and just been like, yeah, it's probably been forced to do this.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't be a surprise.
Because they had to ring up the parents no matter what time it was, wherever they are, and explain a meme.
Ah.
So he just rang them up, like, hi, mum and dad, and then just did that, and they were just like, that's nice.
That's
at 3
good
in the
then.
morning.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of SourceFed compilations the last few days because I miss them. It was the company Philip DeFranco made, and then Discovery bought them, and we've started. It's alright. It's good.
Sorry, it's already gone to shit this week.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's fine. This one's... There's no professionalism to this one whatsoever.
And now everyone knows your real name, don't they?
Well, everyone knew anyway. I didn't have a stage name.
we tried to
No.
make it a bit, and then I ruined it in the same episode.
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
fucking advert.
No. Right. Thanks for the cameo. See you later. that was my stepdad, Damien. Shout out, Damien. Yeah, so anyway, Saucefed. Oh, God, no. Yeah, they did funny videos. They did, like, the news, but took the piss out of the news while they presented it. And then they had, like, every Friday they did fun and games. And the fun and games ones were just so funny. Like, they got pissed and had to solve riddles. That was really fun.
That sounds fun.
Then they did Two Truths and a Lie, drunk edition. So they took shots and...
That sounds less fun.
And then fired water cannons at each other if they got one wrong. That one was pretty good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got to see one of my favourite episodes as well, because they keep going and cut to a clip, and the editors will keep cutting, and then when on the 8th time he says it cuts to one of the editors going, "What do you want from me?" Yeah, which is how I feel when you say put a link in the description, because I'm not good at this.
Why don't you put the Saucefed link in the description?
No, because I can't find the video again. Yeah, it wasn't on one of the compilation ones.
Did you just watch it on just on your recommended?
Yeah.
I
just kept going through it. I don't even remember what number one it was. There's like 30 of them, and I watched like at least a solid 10 of them. I got going, and they're all half hour long. So I'm like, big eye roll. Yeah. So a bit of YouTube nostalgia, because that's the sort of YouTube we miss.
I miss the old KSI.
I don't miss the old KSI. I'm not that bothered really. It was all right.
No, I just wanted to say it for last year's relevancy.
So we can put KSI in the in the tags.
KSI, buy our merch that isn't real.
The Knowledge Boys podcast with KSI.
Yeah.
Neve,
I need you to do your best KSI impression.
Nah, because you'll get flagged for it or something.
Oh,
it'll be too good.
That
It won't be fair use.
that was KSI there speaking. So now we're going to move on to the state of films. Namely, one called I Feel Pretty, which is my big problem with them.
Pretty and witty and homosexual.
Well, I'm offended. Hashtag snowflake triggered. It's the film called... Alright, Dylan. It's a film called I Feel Pretty by Amy Schumer.
It's a pile of dross.
Dross, yes. It has a nice message.
It doesn't.
It does have a nice
If you get hit by a car, you might think you're pretty.
No, I think she bumps her head. She doesn't actually get hit
Exactly.
by a car.
You need brain damage to think you're pretty.
She falls off the bike machine at spinning class.
Which have been funny, but how do you fall off a
easy.
static exercise bike?
I've done it.
Well, you fucking would. How do you fall off an exercise bike? They don't move.
Because your foot gets stuck in it and then you just go yeet.
Alright, fair
And,
enough.
As you know, I sexually identify as a yeet, so...
Memes. Yeah, so anyway, the message is that, you can be beautiful and confident no matter who you are.
It's not the message.
No, that is the message.
As long as you smack your head and get brain damage.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the... I mean, yeah, we did mention this the other week, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, with it. But...
It's a large problem.
It has a nice idea. The thought is there, but then they didn't...
Oh, no.
But then again, this nice thought, they didn't think it through.
No.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense me saying this, but you get what I mean.
They incepted each other.
Yeah. And on Empire, I don't know who this is written by, but this guy is brilliant. It makes a good point that it's basically that, she is normal-sized, white, blonde, and relatively attractive, that she's undateable, which is it's not that funny now, because she's been doing this same joke for what feels like forever.
Yeah, and it's just poking fun at normal people.
Yeah, and she keeps on mentioning that there's no good women in comedy as well. And it's just like, have you not met Tina Fey? She's genuinely incredibly talented. Very, very funny.
But she probably has met Melissa McCarthy, and that's the issue. Because Melissa McCarthy is not funny.
Dylan does not like Melissa McCarthy, hence why he did some tiger jousting. Yeah, Tom screaming from a distance. No, what about Ghostbusters? That's what he was screaming. Yes, yeah, she was one of the lady busters. Tom, you said you didn't want to be on this one. Don't start screaming at the top of your lungs. Stay over there, stay pretty, and be quiet. That's your job. Good boy. Anyway, if you haven't seen this film, don't see it. Don't go do it. Say it.
Boycott it.
Stop it.
Stop messing with the bubble.
Oh my fucking god. This is why we don't ask you to come to these anymore. Thankfully we have nothing to talk about today. So this is pretty much ad-libbing. I found
we're
this.
just fucking about this one because we don't know what to say, so it's probably not going to be that good.
This weather is amazing, isn't it?
We're not talking about the weather on a pissing podcast.
It's the best May.
Shut up!
So, did you come round
It's
here
raining.
often?
It's raining today. Remember, these are live.
Yeah.
We do these the same day.
What about we're in Hawaii?
Shut up, Neve. God, you're the last with the facts, not the weather woman. We don't really know. That was a bit that died, wasn't it?
Yeah, we overused it.
Yeah.
We're about 3 facts an episode. It
Yeah, beat you over the head with knowledge. Might as well get an encyclopedia and ram it up your ass. Anyway, I used to like English. Anyway, yeah, so basically they've said it's not a very good film on Empire. They give it a 2 out of 5, which, I mean, none of us were surprised when we...
I thought you were going to say 2 out of 10 then, like, fucking hell.
Nah, 2 out of 5. It's technically a 4 out of 10, if we're going to be maths people.
Which is
about
pretty
it.
poor.
Yeah. It's meh.
Poor.
It's meh.
Below average.
Mm-hmm.
Below average.
Yeah.
We can't just sit
Yeah,
in
I
silence. You can't just sigh and then stare blankly at me.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly tired. Tom, shut the fuck up! I'm gonna shove them spicy Cheetos up your ass. That's right. He's probably like that. Anyway, so we've got more bits.
Slightly little
more
bits of bits.
Yeah, the more bits is what we've been doing. We obviously have said that we're going to be working on film projects. The one that I shouldn't have announced hasn't moved along. I haven't been working on it. I've been working on other things.
Yep.
I've recently finished, air quotes, editing a project we've been working on.
Do you know what else you announced that we hadn't done?
What did I announce?
That on episode 10 we were going to drink.
Dylan, stop, right? stop calling me out for being a liar, alright?
And this is
I did
11?
drink. I drank fluids.
Do I say fluids?
Yeah, fluids is always risky. Like fluids, like at the end of the
Could
day,
be anything.
like a bottle of water is fluid.
I drank liquid.
I drank some fluid.
Liquid haze.
Liquid air. Because no one ever thinks fluids and thinks water. You immediately think of bodily fluids.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, herpes juice.
And
other
sweat or
things.
blood, you know, the normal things.
Yeah.
Or pus. Johnny drinks pus.
I hate it when it gets in my shoes. They made a film about that. Puss in Boots. There we go. I'm here all week.
I was just watching Neve's face and like, what?
So what we've been doing is we've been making a channel trailer.
Woo!
But we filmed things, which is ironic because none of this has ever been filmed before.
Yeah, well it has, but it was shit.
I wrote what I thought was an important message.
I VO'd it.
Yeah, Dylan did the voiceover for it. Did a really good job. Mine had about as much energy as a cucumber that's been dried out and rammed up someone's backside. A lot of putting things in people's bums today. I don't know why.
It must be a good day.
Be a good day. Oh, it's a good day for singing a song. Oh, it's a good day for fisting cucumber in the assholes. Oh, it's a good... Okay.
Stop fisting cucumbers.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Can't help it, them green boys. Anyway, yeah, so we made this trailer. I also directed the piece. That's right.
I was just in it. I didn't really do anything.
No, Dylan did some air quote acting because he didn't have any lines to say in the thing. His voiceover is filled with energy. That was not supposed to sound as sarcastic as it did. Yeah, it was a very good voiceover. Neve can vouch for this.
I wouldn't say very good.
It was spendupular.
Thank you, Mary Poppins. Yeah, so we were quite happy with that. After listening to mine, I think everyone was depressed. So I'm glad Dylan did one that was pretty good.
This is mega long fancy fruit.
26-year-old virgin Dylan Senior there. Yeah, so we filmed this. Neve was the cinematographer. We had Thom for the first time. She ever did that. To be fair, it was all of us. We've never done anything like this on his own. Yeah, we're all filmmaking virgins.
I made a music video once.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam.
Did all the editing on it.
Yeah, nice one. Sound.
I didn't write the song and I wasn't in it, but I edited it. Can you not?
This is why it's annoying when there's too many people, because these two are now like chucking sweets at each other. Sorry, Hubba Bubba, excuse me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hubble Bubbles.
Hubble Space Telegraph.
Bub Hubbles.
Telegraph.
This episode brought to you today by Hubble Bubbles.
This episode brought by a load of fucking up.
Horse tranquilizers.
By horse tranquilizers. Is your ketamine getting you down? Try new vegan ketamine. Stop touching me, Tom. This is why you're not allowed to come to these things. You were really
bored and watch videos.
You were really good last week. You were really, really good last week. I was proud of you. You behaved yourself. Yeah, Marvel. And now you just stop it. Tom, do you know what you should try? New vegan ketamine. Anyway, yeah. So we filmed this in about what, I don't know, 8-9 hours.
Gurning.
Okay. We filmed this in about 8 or 9 hours over the course of 2 days, and the second day was like literally like, oh, we need a shot of something. I'm not going to spoil anything of it.
Yeah, but we were just like, oh yeah, we need this. Okay. Right now what?
Yeah, we did have a lot of fun doing it though. We did parts of it in my house, then we went to a park and
a large park.
Big old parky boy. So we went to the park and we spent most of the day there. And now what we can talk about is the bits that were left on the cutting room floor, which is about half of the things we filmed.
Yeah.
I edited this as well, by the way. Sorry in advance.
You got better at you're better than me, because I've used one program and it was subpar editing at best. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's alright. Super duper la da da fi me.
Fine.
Shining like a star. ABBA. We can put ABBA in the tags now.
We're not talking about ABBA.
Oh.
Just because they've got new songs out because they've run out of money.
No, December. Christmas #1, innit?
Oh, fuck off.
With ABBA. It's the names, you know. It's Alison, Brian, Bill.
Brian?
Probably. No, it's not. It's Bjorn, but Hurdy-gurdy Broody. That is their surname. That was also the alternative name of the group.
It's the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
Hurdy-gurdy Broody. Racism on children's shows. Anyway.
Did you know Swedish meatballs, like their national dish, originates from Turkey?
Ah.
The French stole the croissant.
Well, of course the French stole the croissant. They probably were trying to steal more than the croissant, but then they gave up halfway through.
Austrian.
B-Tech German.
I don't know.
Why are you shooting a porno now?
I don't know.
It's getting very intense up in here.
Please help.
Send
help.
Plus.
You'll never get this.
No, Gypsy, you'll never get it. Okay, let's stop with the racial appropriation.
Do you hunt the fox?
Stop it.
It's that Borat thing.
Stop.
No means no.
If Sacha Baron Cohen can do it, why can't I? Sorry to the headphone listeners.
Yeah.
This just turned into a velociraptor.
Speaking of which, have you seen the new trailer for Jurassic World?
Yeah, I saw it in cinema.
It looks even funnier than the last one. Not just Chris Pratt being a badass fighting dinosaurs, but he runs through a chiroplastic floor. Or is it chiroplastic?
I don't think it's chiropodist. He runs through a chiropodist.
He runs through an army of chiropodists. Chiropodist is a skin doctor, isn't it?
Isn't it your back?
No, that's a chiropractor. It's a back doctor.
What's a podiatrist?
That's a foot doctor.
Okay, so what's a chiropodist do?
I don't know. Look at your skin.
No, yep, you've got it right. You sound.
Give you spot creams. I don't fucking know. Why are we on about this? I don't care. Anyway, that wasn't even the point. I'm saying that the volcano erupts and Chris Pratt literally runs through the bit just before the lava hits.
Oh, the hard stuff.
No.
Lava's not hard.
It turns hard.
Yeah.
Not yet.
When it cools, it does. Oh, Jesus Christ. I believe it's a chiroplastic floor, and it is the stuff that comes straight out of the volcano. And Chris Pratt runs in this and is absolutely fine. That's bullshit. And then Blue the Velociraptor becomes his best mate. You know? We just want to see T-Rexes fighting.
Chiropodists do your feet as well as podiatrists.
Oh, do they? Oh, that's smashing. I don't really care, but thank you, Dylan, for that.
I've just seen a foot with bunions.
Your bunions got bunions. That's the best joke in the entire film of Grown Ups about the grandma's bunions.
I got buttons, damn it.
I missed that film. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Grown Ups was good. I never saw the second one, and I'm glad I didn't.
What are you looking?
Maze.
Alright, the second one.
I haven't seen it. I mean, you would say that, Tom, like you like Transformers, so I can't really take your word for it.
You still watch
Good, to be fair.
Because you're saying this, we
What?
can't hear you on this, you know.
That's good, to be fair.
Please stop.
Why
Fight-
are you so aggressive?
Because I thought you were on about Transformers then.
No!
The second one's good.
And
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
watching Transformers because I'm bored of it.
Good.
Everyone's bored of Transformers, it's really bad. Plus, like, the third one's racist.
And then when Mark
Really
Wahlberg
racist.
got here, it's like, fuck's he doing?
Yeah, that was the racist one. I mean, ironic, but Mark Wahlberg, of course, he's in the racist one. After his past. But, you know.
From Boston.
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 Boston. Bah. Anyway, the thing we filmed. Hopefully, if we can sort out the thumbnail, it'll be out on Friday.
Woo!
Yeah, it'll be out this Friday. Probably at 5. I love uploading things
It
at
will
5.
be a better video than this.
This isn't technically a video. Also, at some point in the coming weeks, I'm aiming for the next 2 weeks, all of our
Are
podcasts
they on
will be
iTunes?
on iTunes and maybe Spotify, depending. SoundCloud probably as well, because SoundCloud's pretty good for downloading.
What are you doing off on holiday?
Tom,
Ah.
naughty step.
We don't
Stop.
know. Alright.
We don't know. Just like this episode, we don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
And we can only apologise.
Yeah, we're sorry about this. But then I'm pretty sure people don't tune in for the in-depth analysis of things. It's mostly us rambling.
Because they don't like and comment.
Yeah. If you want to sponsor this video, please do.
Yeah.
Any money would be nice.
Even a penny.
Even a penny. We don't do it for
Just
the
so
money.
we've got a sponsor to read out in a
Yeah.
humorous manner.
Yeah. I'd also like maybe, I don't know. If you want to send anything in, you can. And that doesn't mean. And Jane, don't leave random comments saying the wrong things. Right, we had one comment on the
Alright,
last
what were
one.
they? No, Jamie did. He commented about Avengers.
Yes, he did.
Or Captain Marvel even.
Yeah. Jane, who is a loyal fan of the show. Sorry, Jane.
Probably a bit too loyal.
This is going to hurt, Jane.
Just get a message after work. Like, alright.
No, but
It's constructive.
It's nice that she enjoys it. I'm glad she listens to it, and I'm happy with that. But we were mentioning things about like Groot's arm and the fact that he does that as like a sacrifice thing, even though he can grow his arm back. But it's also showing how badass Groot is, giving him a cool moment.
Yeah.
And then Jane put, no, he's alive because he left a part of him behind. Like,
Oh, that's true, to be fair.
no, it's not.
How do you think Baby Groot came from Big Groot? Because he was a bit of twin.
No, because this thing is magic, and
It's not magic because they didn't put a spell on it.
Neve.
They just put the wood
Neve,
together.
have you ever read a comic book?
Yes.
No,
actually.
you haven't.
Have you met me?
Yes, you've never read a comic
I've
book.
read a comic book.
What did you read?
The ones with the
You've never read
fight.
one. Next. Right.
No, I had a life. I went and did stuff.
The importance.
She's got a point, to be
We didn't
fair.
have comics where I was.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, in Wakanda they don't have comic book. Please don't do the accent. We have to try and put this out. Anyway, so it's not him leaving anything of himself behind because he's literally cut his arm off, so that's not him anymore. That's a clear point, which is why he did it.
No, it's a different type of death.
Yes, it's a different kind of death.
Neve, it's a different
They
death.
have literally evaporated him from existence. He's never existed.
Question though, from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, do you know when he obviously explodes into loads of tiny little bits, and obviously takes one bit with him, what did they do with the rest of the sticks?
Leave them.
There's millions of Groots running around now.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Do you know when?
Leave me
Do
with
you know when a
happy face
tree?
on it.
Do you know when a tree gets knocked down? It's only the sapling of the tree that you can use to grow it back. You can't use a burnt out log and go, "Oh, get him, we've got an acre."
You know when a tree gets knocked down, can you hear it?
Trees don't
Yes.
talk.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Not humans
I can hear it
can't.
in my voice and my soul.
Jesus
That's
your
Christ!
heart.
Right.
That's not where your voice is.
So, moving swiftly on. This is going to be a short one today, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
it's going to have to be in it.
Yeah,
This is abysmal.
it is abysmal. On news to make you smile, we've got Windows for the Blind by Ford, which is great, and the horse suing its owner, because of course we do. This window thing actually looks pretty cool because
Yeah, it's not, but it's
we
good
both
idea.
like cool new techie stuff.
Yeah.
It's like Braille, but for landscapes.
It's the vibrations that give a depth of field effect.
Yeah, hopefully you're picking up some good ones.
Picking
up good vibration.
Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da, da,
Feel
da,
when
da,
you
da.
sends 2 dogs humping.
Jesus Christ.
Right, I'm
Right.
officially checked out of this episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the windows are a pretty good invention. It's so like you can see like the
Windows are
windows are great. You know, I mean, we don't have them here. We just live in a boxless room making these.
Boxless room.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't
We're
care.
both just finished. at
I'm
this
really
point.
tired.
It's warm. We don't know
it's
what's
too
going
hot.
on. He's there on about dogs humping. It's just
I feel like it's like that scene from Good Morning Vietnam. What's the weather like today? It's hot and shitty. And what about tomorrow? It's even hotter and shitty. Hot and shitty. Yeah, I'm too fucking warm. I just can't do this.
no,
Oh god, it's warm.
no.
Oh god, yeah. So there's
No.
the car's got some fucking windows. It's fucking brilliant.
Doggy afuera.
Shut up.
No, Mr. Superman, no home. Not my baby. No. No, in Venezuela, baby.
Anyway.
Help.
The next story is the horse that's suing its owner. Apparently, this horse was, you know,
Suing its owner.
yeah, yeah. It's got a full legal team. A horse named Justice, of course he is, sues former owner for $100,000 over cruel abuse. It's in quotation marks, so I don't think. Oh, he's not looking well.
His penis looks funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
See the penis.
Why can we not look at horse dick?
There.
Oh my god, this one's going to be called horse dick now, isn't it? That's the only memorable
No.
thing about it.
Horse, my pussy's amazing.
Give it a lick.
Tastes like raisin.
Is that you? I shit myself. I thought something flew on me then.
No, it was
God.
from the Sally house.
Check BuzzFeed out.
Don't check BuzzFeed out. They've
No,
got
I
enough
think
subscribers.
that's
No,
that
no,
series.
shut up, Neve.
Oh.
BuzzFeed is horrible.
Stop plugging all the big corporations that pull the strings anyway.
The fascists.
Small channels.
Alright,
Mm.
get the.
I'm Alex.
No.
Memulous.
Enough
They're
now.
not that small, but they deserve the
Know
stuff.
your place.
So I'm gonna get back in the kitchen. Sorry.
That's
No,
not what we said.
you're bad at cooking.
I'm not.
That was a joke.
Disclaimer: we are not sexist.
No.
We just like an offensive joke.
Yeah. I love an offensive joke. Do you know what the
Sexy as fuck.
I'm moist now, man. Oh, I'm gonna be so glad when this is over. Okay.
Can it just be over?
Yeah. So Justice the horse
Sweet
is suing his
release.
owner. There is literally nothing exciting about this other than the fact that it's a horse suing its owner, and of course.
Is the horse going to be up in the stand?
And how do you bleed? No. Winnie's.
I wasn't in a stable condition.
Hey.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Vegan horse tranquilizer. That make me feel better.
No, that's what the cruel abuse was. He wants that good shit. He wants the quality kush. He's having any of this shit. Yeah, I mean, I think we should wrap this one up. This one's
By
been,
apologising.
yeah, this one has been a very, very quick one. We are very, very sorry. However, we are quite tired. There hasn't been.
In literally no,
Yeah.
there's nothing to talk about, and we're in no mood to
We
talk about
haven't had a
anything.
chance to see anything to review this week, and the only things that I've actually read are comic books, and none of these three actually read them, so there's
No,
not really much
I just
point.
look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Pretty pictures.
So that. Jesus Christ! Stop throwing the mic. That's my job. You've done it twice today.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. So we really hope you enjoyed. We're very sorry that this week
It's
hasn't been
shit.
great because we have been very busy. I haven't had a chance to look up anything. We haven't had a chance to see anything. So we've been working.
Twitter was just dry.
Yeah, and we've been working on this other thing. Twitter was not as moist and erect as usual. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you. Please
it-
like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, if you did enjoy the video, join in with the conversation, and as always,
Click that little bell. Get notified.
saucy. Stay informed in a bit.